Monero pumped almost $800? What's up everybody, welcome to the future, which has now become the present. My online name is Buibite and my real name is Torbjørn Brehm. In today's video, we're taking a look at the recent Monero pump. So, if you haven't been following the crypto news in the past few days, then Monero jumped to almost $800 in just 4 days. So if we look here at the chart, we can see that Monero was hovering for the past month. We can also look at 3 months. It was hovering and slowly increasing. And then all of a sudden, it just fucking pumped to $788 per coin. And now it has dumped a bit. So this was an insane pump, and people were completely ecstatic in the crypto community because Monero is a privacy coin, which means every transaction which happens on Monero is private. You cannot see the sender, you cannot see the receiver. So it's a complete privacy coins, which makes it usable as money and as cash. Because when you're dealing with different kind of transactions, you don't want people to look. And with many other cryptocurrencies, they are completely public by design, but Monero is by design completely private. Now, both public and private blockchains have their place in the world. So, unfortunately, this Monero pump was due to stolen funds. So, a guy, he stole some money and then he basically converted the stolen funds into Monero because, again, Monero is private. So he technically laundered his crypto. So looking at what happened, we can see here that a hardware wallet social engineering scam steals $282 million in Bitcoin and Litecoin. Attacker swaps to Monero via Thorchain, fueling Monero's all-time high, then causing a post-all-time high stall and volatility. So it reads, a hardware wallet social engineering scam stole $282 million in Bitcoin and Litecoin. Then the attacker converted the funds to Monero using Thorchain. The conversion drove XMR Monero to $612 to $717 before it fell to $623. Trading volume for Monero dropped 30% to 255 million. The incident highlights use of DEXs, cross-chain swaps, and privacy coins that complicate tracking and recovery. Monero jumped into the top 15 assets, cryptocurrency, I prefer that word, and drew trader attention. So, yeah, on crypto Twitter or crypto X, everybody was basically talking about this. Now, it's important to say here that yes, while the attacker, he stole money, which is of course completely illegal, and he should be prosecuted for that and go to jail. Then they say that using cross-chain DEXs and that it complicates tracking and recovery. Now, cross-chain DEXs support different type of coins. Now, Monero is not supported on Thorchain, so this here is not a correct statement. And what is Thorchain even? Well, Thorchain is a cross-chain DEX liquidity protocol. So basically, on Thorchain, you can swap from Bitcoin to Ethereum or to Rune or to Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash and many other cryptocurrencies. But everything on Thorchain is completely public. The from address and the to address is completely public. The transaction ID and everything is completely public. And again, Thorchain does not support Monero. So they didn't use Thorchain to convert Monero, but maybe I know that they used, not maybe, but they used Thorchain to convert the Bitcoin and Litecoin into other cryptocurrencies, which they then converted into Monero. So yeah, just to clarify that statement. And again, Thorchain is completely public, so there's no, it doesn't complicate tracking because you can see where the funds move. So if the stolen funds were from Bitcoin to Litecoin, well, then you just look at the Litecoin address now and you can see, well, that's where the money are, the stolen money. Yeah. So just wanted to clear that up and tell you, because on Dpouch, which is a cross-chain DEX, which I have made and own, we actually use Thorchain as a liquidity provider. So it's important for me to completely clear up this misconception about what actually happened here in this incident. All right. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what happened with Monero here over the time. Now, I hope that this scam fucking shit piece who stole these 282 million from this guy, he gets caught. But unfortunately, since Monero is private, the chances of him getting caught are quite slim. So yeah, that's just it. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and follow all my social media channels, because why not? It's completely free. And here at last, just a small advertisement for my cross-chain DEX depouch. As I said before, cross-chain DEX, I own, I made it. You can swap many different cryptocurrencies completely with no KYC. So if you're in cryptocurrency for the right reason and you care about your privacy, and yeah, then consider checking out depouch. With that said, I'll see you guys in the future.